If you have already got an FUE surgery done and planning for another FUE, you have been told that it could be just the biggest mistake of your life. If you have been told that FUT is a scar surgery, big scar, it will leave, and you are scared of it, I would like you to watch this video till end, and I'm sure, I can bet upon that, you will have a concept which is more clearer after watching this. I'm your friend Dr. Shail Gupta, and if you haven't already subscribed the channel, do subscribe it and don't forget to press the bell icon. So, who needs another transplant? Number one, if you have addressed one area, maybe the frontal portion, and now you are addressing the crown. Second, if you are not happy with the frontal transplant itself, the angles are wrong, it's not dense, you want to correct this up. In both the conditions, you will be needing more donor, more grafts. So now if you have already done FUE and you are planning for another FUE, what could be the probable reason why do you want to go for FUE? Because maybe it has been told to you that FUT is a scarless surgery and you have crossed it in your checklist that no way FUT. Probably that could be one of the reasons. Most of these second FUE transplants fail. Why? First reason, in the first transplant FUE, multigrafts have been taken out, and now the graft to hair conversion would be less. So you are left with single unit grafts. So obviously you are not going to get the same number of hair per graft. So that means if the first surgery gave you maybe with 2.5 conversion, 3000 grafts gave you 7500 hair. This time around, even if you extract 3000 grafts, it might give you just 3000 hair. Second, there is a lot of scarring which is there because of previous FUE surgery. Now, when these, as you can see in this video, when there is scarring, the angle underneath the skin change. FUE being a blind procedure, when you put a punch there, it may just cut the graft, and the transection rates are very high. Already the donor is poor, already there are gaps, and you can't afford to cut or transect those roots. Thirdly, most of these patients are put on 1 mg finasteride, and whatever benefit they were getting from the medicine, they are already at the peak of it. Now, they got the results. I mean, the finasteride boosted these results. As you can see in these pictures, how it can help. It boosted the frontal portion. It has already done that. It boosted the crown, and so no extra benefit is going to come through this medicine now. Just a word of caution. I have seen this in my practice. Many a times these patients are put on dutasteride. They are switched from finasteride to dutasteride to enhance the result, because now no free cabal, no free ka credit is coming through the medicine. So this transplant result is not going to satisfy you, not going to give you a density which you are looking for. So what is the solution? In such patients, when we do the transplant, FUT technique can really save the day for you, because I can cut the strip even from the weakest donor, even from the most devastated donor. I can take out grafts through FUT surgery. I can repeat it even 3 times. I can do this surgery, and this gives me access to this big area. Now, most of the people are scared of the scar. Just look at these patients where we did FUT. In those patients where FUE had already, destroyed the donor, even there you don't see a broad or visible FUT scar. So what went wrong? Like, people, uh, clinics which don't know how to do FUT will just keep pushing you for FUE surgery, and second FUE surgery can be one of the biggest mistakes of your life. So why should you pay for the incompetence of your doctor or your clinic? Why should you pay? Because you pay through your donor, very precious donor, which is already small, which is already compromised. You can't afford that. So proper knowledge, proper information. If you are watching this video, I would say you are lucky and you have just hit the jackpot if you have just watched Satya's videos for the first time. But remember, FUT, FUE, both are important, medicines are important, and hair restoration is a journey. It is not one point destination. So when you think that do it right once, when you hear something like that, it sets up a narrative where you put everything at stake in one shot. I would rather urge you to plan it right to get it right. If you have questions, comments, if you have undergone all this, share in the comment section. We would love to answer. We need to raise the level of awareness amongst this community of hair transplant surgeons and hair transplant patients. If you want to plan your journey, you can download the E-Brochure. The link is given in the description to plan your journey with 7 easy steps. You shall ask these 5 questions from your hair transplant surgeon. Again, the link is given in the description. So make yourself smart, use your brain, focus on the information which makes you think rather than going for flashy marketing gimmicks. I hope this helps. If you found value in this video, share it with your friends, like it, put the comments, and if you thought that this video was waste of time, please unsubscribe. Thank you and have happy hair. Love yourself.